Then I had a big dude. It's nice when you got them big dudes that like to pass.
Oh yeah, that's it. That's what you want right there.
Heck yeah. You make a cut, go into the bucket, he find it. He was going to 10. I scored about 6 of them times.
Yeah, that's not the start that he was looking for. He's going to be met and dropped behind the line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Excuse me. They throw that MVP term about anybody, man.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He's got it to Ingram, complete. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Going up top. It's caught.
Oh, my fucking God.
It's a big play there for Baltimore. 51 yards. Pretty good play by
man,
both
that dude double cover that gave this dude
this
fucking play.
Showed a lot of trust in his receiver.
And what I liked about the play was his receivers understanding that everything wasn't on time. Back in the
I thought it was a peak.
Rhythm was off a little bit. He adjusted as well and gave them a chance to
complete that play.
Right.
Your dude had 2 hands on.
They run for the first time with Justice Hill. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. What a difference a play
how the world
makes.
is not no peak.
Step forward
How?
And now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry all the way back.
And now a timeout called defensively by
got
the
here running with
Browns.
Justice here.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson and incomplete.
Come on, clown. That's a peak.
Number of coaches at any time they call an in route.
Right in his hands.
Worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Yeah.
Huh?
Clown should get that every time.
From the gun, Jackson. This one complete to Ingram.
Bullshit, man. Bullshit. 2 fucking drop kicks. Come on, man.
Ingram. His 3rd
Come on, Clowny.
on the year. And the Ravens
He better not do Clowny again.
No, I'm just saying, no, he threw it right to him the first time.
Tucker with the extra point. And it's
ain't no way Clown don't make that peak. He not on nobody. He just throw the ball to him.
This one taken from the 7th. And he'll take it a yard
dude
or
on the
so
ground,
past the
man.
20, call it the 21-yard line.
Come on, bro. 51-yard pass killed me.
Mayfield
into my man's arm.
Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. Mayfield. Being chased out left. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
It is a bad pass right there. I don't know why the man they go straight up.
Got to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Go straight up. Go straight up the sideline.
They did not ask for a worse start. You give up a touchdown on the game's opening drive, and then you turn
all me right there. But he ain't dropped that though.
Your very first play.
And this is where the coaching staff has to earn its money because they've got to calm these guys down a little bit. Just as you noted,
you got to hot route them to go up.
I was hot routing them. Yeah, I'm signaling like a motherfucker.
They've got to go out there now and start playing like the team they want to be.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
Right.
They'll go with Hill here on first down. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Back to the ground, this time with Ingram. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Here we go. Mike 22. Come on, baby. Come on, let's go. Mike 22. 22's coming. Mike. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up. Got it.
From the gun on third down, Jackson. And incomplete. Almost intercepted. The D lineman almost had it. Couldn't hang on.
What else I got to do? Where else I got to put that man?
The execution of that defense right there. Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Yeah, man, that shit funny as hell. What's that? Garrett not fucking picking that up?
Right. It does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we
laughing at D.F. Weak ass O-line, D-line that don't want to pick nothing up.
Come on, good spin.
Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Ooh.
Clowney should have picked it up. He's like a linebacker. And he got hands for real. He picks it up for real.
To get something started, they need to. Down 10-0 early as they've got it first and 10.
He just snagged one last week and took it to the house.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt.
Look at that shit there, man. 2 motherfuckers just bump Jimmy. He gone.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Jimmy Smith?
I like the strategy.
Yeah. You ain't getting no Jimmy Smith, bro.
Man.
The football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter,
right, what the fuck?
You're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. On second and 12, Mayfield.
Y'all ahead of me. I thought it was a pass.
Can't get rid of the ball.
And down goes Baker Mayfield.
Can't get rid of it. That's on me.
Now, you know teams play different on the road and at home.
No, it's just me. I took too long in. 2 offensive linemen, let him go, though. Let him go.
Or this one may not end in another victory.
You're right about that.
2 of them.
Count on just winning
oh, you had all day back there.
Yeah, I said I took too long.
Let the accumulation of hits and harassment in the pocket get to their quarterback. Got to stop that. Give him clean lanes to throw the football in order to have a better chance to win again this week.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game. 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes his quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence.
They missed the extra point. Nah, they can move the ball well. They just can't move it in the red zone.
Especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they will begin with, should we call it, far from ideal starting field position.
Talk about how DS better get blown
So
out.
what's your definition of ideal?
The 1-yard line on the other side of the field.
Yes, exactly right. So, yes, your definition is apropos in this case.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Hill. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They stacked him up pretty well. When you're trying to run the football,
nothing getting this motherfucker away. 51-yard pass. Hooker got 2 hands on the ball. They still gave him a kick.
Later on.
Yeah, I got him this week. I'm just trying to see what he's doing.
This used to be a marquee primetime matchup last man.
No, it wasn't.
Shit, me versus Vert.
Vert didn't win a game.
He did. He won a division year 1.
Now it's Jackson.
After that, he did.
Yeah, I guess.
Look at that shit, man!
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
Look at that shit there.
A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion.
Goddamn man, what he doing? What part of the ball go behind him for? Look at that shit.
That's BS.
Go your quarterback, dude.
Right.
Yeah, no chance. Now that did he
They set up the screen to Hill.
What did he go for time?
Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards.
Oh, I think Thomas told me already.
For a Raven first.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense
Calamari,
and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover,
that ain't that much different from what I offer.
Oh, he just stuck out there. And
heck of a lot different.
What do we love to say? Get those
quarterback, running back,
right?
and Pepper.
Calamari ain't but a step slower than Lamar.
Right, but he got to get a quarterback. What are you going to do? Just have nobody?
Yeah, but I'm just saying. You ain't.
You can't do that with that.
He ain't lose number 2 or 3 points of speed.
That's Thomas' fault for inquiring on him anyway. You don't need
that last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
You know you don't lose him, but you know that's just tough.
10-0 the score after 1.
I was on the mark so I could trade him the rest of the ball.
All fucking
It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 2nd
He's
and 1
gonna be in Baltimore
up.
as soon as Vert say yeah. Because Mahomes is a glitch.
I ain't think Vert wanted him no more.
He won't. He just know he can't get him. No, Marvin already told him no.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. Outside complete. That's Ingram. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
Mutt told him to take my dick, and he ain't take it.
Believe Mutt told him that you crazy. I thought you would.
You know Mutt, dude. That deal was great. That deal that I gave him was great.
As a lot of receivers, tight
ends, don't get no better than
their
that.
ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Jackson now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down. Now a first
and he ain't
down
using your boy. He just throw pocket pass. So he won't miss enough.
Play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Now they said they must have done something to that. I don't know. I didn't take out running with Mariota last game.
Like make it slower or something?
No, made it better.
No.
Take off. No.
Marvin so slow.
Jackson.
He finds the perfect hole and then tries to truck with a back that don't got no truck.
Eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
How?
A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
How? If you had man coverage, I don't care. You got Deion Sanders over there. If you ain't cover 0, that man on that wheel rock gonna beat that man every time. Don't ask why.
They'll try to pound
just know that it's gonna happen.
And he's gonna get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up
And he's got a 97 speed wide receiver.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
So don't.
Shit, they do that to everything almost except cover 3 and 4.
Right here, guys. Fight 51.
And the other defense you running, he gone.
25, check 25.
Yeah, that speed run past any kind of zone.
Why he tried to hurt a little bit?
Wide fucking open. Yeah, I'm finna get blown out.
No, we knew that already.
Justice Hill, his first touchdown on the year. As the Ravens push
Loaded division. Smash stand won't be come back and get beat by
no success on first down.
Unreal.
Get any yardage, they give it to him again, and he finds the end zone.
50
Sometimes it just has persistence, doesn't it? And you know who else helps with that?
Now I can't score.
After a team's been
Can't move the ball.
the last thing they want to do is go to a different
Now,
play
got
call.
this
They
great
want to come
Lewis
back and
defense.
do it
It
again
read
and
out here
show
in
that they
this
can
thing.
dominate the line of scrimmage.
I can tell him one thing, you better enjoy
Get a
it.
chance to return this one as it's through the
Next
end
week,
zone
Lamar
for a
better have
touchback.
traction you on.
I hope you hurt Lamar.
I ain't holding back on him. I'm playing just. I look at him just like I
The
got to play
Browns drive about to get started, and we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter. But you're down.
I'm playing like
but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard.
Come on, man. Come on, 48.
I think you just
Off that man like that?
I think you did, but let's face it.
Yeah,
You
dog,
mentioned this
he
to me in a
dropped him way
break
back.
earlier in the game. The energy level
This
hasn't been
man
there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find
Man,
a way to get on their
dropped him
toes
back
and start
20-year-old.
punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing
And
analogy.
you in the cold fall.
Who that?
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Will they run the hunt?
Now
Yeah,
Mayfield.
cold fall defense and drop
That's
this man
complete
all
to
the way back.
Taywan Taylor. That one a first down pickup of 8.
One thing you're hoping for when you
We
run
don't go
drag
deep
routes,
there.
you're able to hit a
Say
receiver
what now?
in stride,
He's
and you
dropping
can
it back
pick up a
again.
lot of yardage after the catch.
Yeah, you
But
better
in this
just
situation,
drag
the
him to
defense was
sleep, then keep
effective,
dropping them
able to
in there.
stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
I don't expect that much. Not drop my man back there. I don't expect no one.
One man.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you
I
talk
think
with
my corner
GMs who are
pretty
putting
good. You
together
gonna
a
run by
team,
him like that,
a lot
then
of
you
them
just gonna
are
run
built
by
from
him.
the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you
It
control the rest of the
ain't gonna help
ball
me
game.
that they
And that's what we're
30
seeing
yards
here.
down the
They're
field.
actually
You
playing in the
run
open.
play.
It's a foot race. 20,
He
10.
got no safety in the midfield. He's so far back I couldn't even see him.
Mike Gesicki, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
Touchdown.
As they are now on the board here in the first half.
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot
See if
along
he
the
had
way,
had his
too.
men so far
That's
back
got to
in
give him
back
some
of the main
confidence. And
tackle.
the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time
Yeah,
Wow.
that is what is called
I was about to say, I don't
the
understand how you got a touchdown this y'all think. I'm behind.
being. They'll bring it back
He
to
broke
just
3
about the
tackles.
25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
He thinks a lot on his plays.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Most of somebody out
Nowhere
of
to
the
escape, and he goes down. Christian Wilkins able to record his 5th sack of the season.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
Now, a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point.
Yeah, man. I don't know if detail an elbow setting my Jackson on the game.
Throwing on 2nd and
Hell
1.
no.
Jackson, he uncorks it for
See, you right. If you roll out, shoot, ain't nobody
He's in
touching.
that pocket like he got Dan Marino back here.
So the contact
And did a
came
pump
before
fake.
the ball got
Come
there,
on,
and
man.
The flag is thrown.
Pick that ball out, Trey Flowers.
And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
A run there on first down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5.
Yeah,
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Is Justice here his star running out?
Nah, he got a rookie that's a B. He must be hurt or something.
All day, just like that. Just like
unless the other one does the power back.
From just shy of midfield, Jackson forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll go
ain't no way my power back with star development or superstar development ain't going to be on every single down.
With those legs, able to improvise and get the first. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Yeah, I don't know what happened then.
Trying to tuck it and roll like he on a army course.
Come on, Marvin.
Obstacle course.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
How the fuck? What did you press to make him do that?
I ain't never seen that before. I don't know.
Holy crap.
He press them all at the same time. So he's like...
I ain't never seen that before.
Nigga roll like he finna hop up and snipe somebody.
Wasn't playing Call of Duty.
Right.
Hey, we gotta get this stop here, D. Mike, check, 59.
Now Jackson on first down. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
My corner is better than man. Everybody today is on. I hardly ever vote man.
You're right. This motherfucker man every time.
Who that, me?
Yeah.
Back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
You play me with that man. Watch me go over the top on your ass.
Dion.
You're right. I understand you got some decent corners.
Champ Bailey and Rob Woodson and everything.
Jackson from the shotgun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney, what a season he continues to have, his 15th sack of the campaign. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away.
Whoop, can't get off. Clowney. Lamar ain't
come on, man. The dude run the clock down right now.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 11.
Come on, man. Fuck.
That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return. And the Browns will take over.
No,
first
just
and
the fact
10.
that man came out there. I got a huge 4 people right there. He come out there like I ain't have nobody. Look at there. 34.
The Browns drive about to get started. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's
some Aguilar that work for first.
Mayfield to throw it. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
You could try to run out of bounds.
They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
That's why my run that time down. You know you ain't got no defense out there.
Browns touchdown.
Anytime you throw a ball up at the thing.
Wow. His 4th touchdown on the year. As they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
All of it over there, Beckham cheese.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
He's more of a list than Metcalf, that's for sure.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for. Is that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Draft. Oh, okay. I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
You know something? You're right.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Myles Garrett in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. They go screen. This is Ingram. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. This one taken from the 7.
Good go.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Push him.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
On first down, this is Geis. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
You better change this shit.
From just shy of midfield, Mayfield steps away to his left. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. 4 yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. A quick pass out to Aguilar. 22 yards there, a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
They'll run on first down. Hunt. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Trouble.
They run again with Hunt.
Oh, my God.
Once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Buying time to his left. This is caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I got it. I got it.
They'll try to run with Hunt. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. They come out here in the eye. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Mayfield's going to take it on the sneak. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out.
Plays like this are frustrating. It's awfully unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield.
And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Kareem Hunt, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Browns have taken the lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
That's going to be a long day. Check, check, check. 22, check. 22, check.
Again, they'll run with Ingram. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line. These are ran it and got up in the backfield. Called a timeout with no time left.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Christian Wilkins in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
22's coming, 22's coming.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Hey, dude. Check back 40. Check back 40.
From the gun, Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Browns on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Mike 48, Mike 48. You run. Check 48. Point it right. Go, let's go.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Open man is Taylor. He's got it.
Boy.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a 1st down.
Now, let me get some of this motherfucking clock. Mr. Take Your Time.
Get ready. Get ready. Point it right.
Mayfield on 1st down.
Oh!
He's going to be sacked.
I see it.
They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Patrick Owasor in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
It's 6. I get that off. Boom, boom. Come on. Look at Hunt. What Hunt doing?
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
I'm letting you know right now, you got a pistol. Hey, alert.
To throw, Mayfield.
Oh, fuck! How long you gotta have the ball?
They're trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable
to
to
hit
keep
square, I
2 hands
guess.
on the football and bring it into his
Oh, my
Everything looked
God.
pretty good until the finish. The Browns on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Here's Mayfield. Pressure comes.
Come on,
down
man.
goes Baker
How old is
Mayfield.
dude?
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda
Boom,
down at the
boom.
fountain.
Right there.
And
What
guess
he doing?
Nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs. They covered well, allowed for the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
Now on 4th down, honors the punt team sending this one away.
Oh, what?
Didn't quite have the back spin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback.
Oh, hit the line. I see it now. I thought I had one then. I ain't do nothing that drive.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it, and he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
On 1st down, it's Hunt. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll run again with Hunt. And once again, they stop him behind the line. Great job by this Ravens defense.
Lord have mercy.
2 there, and it's 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Hey, alert 33.
Mayfield down. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
Touchdown. Play me, boy.
Taylor, 27 yards. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception.
Come on, man. Don't get that dude that bullshit.
Don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Dancing to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jadeveon Clowney, he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Jackson now. Oh, trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And some room to work. There he goes, right side. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here.
Get the fuck out of here.
Down.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
They were trying to go to Brown once again. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now Jackson. Got an open man, Keelan Cole.
That's my fault.
Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost
Come on, man. That dude is not open.
That makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
11 yards there, 1st down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. 2nd down and goal. Jackson being chased out left. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 3rd and goal now as they try to punch in a late touchdown. Throwing Jackson out to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah, Bird definitely
so
weird.
Like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. So you knew one way or another that they needed the 2 scores. They get the easy one out of the way. Now they'll get the ball back, hopefully.
Yeah, and the question is, how do you accomplish that? Do you onside kick it? Or since you have all 3 timeouts, do you kick it deep? To me, I'm playing field position. With all 3 timeouts, I kick it deep and try and pin them back there.
All I got to do is pop one. 2 first down.
The Browns drive about to get started. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see him take all 3 timeouts defensively.
Yeah, one thing about Buck, you playing enough times, man. He won't take away all your shit.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand. Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Ravens going to use the second timeouts as he'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
What are you doing?
You know he can hear it on this whatchamacallit, I think.
Here's Mayfield.
Okay.
And he completes it to Hunt. Call it a gain of 3. And that'll bring up 4th down. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he's on to punt for Cleveland. Here's Jones.
He's definitely there.
That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Got a man, it's caught.
Come on, man. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Deep into Cleveland territory. Well, I guess at the very least, they got the tackle from keeping him out of the end zone.
Yeah, you're looking for that silver lining, aren't you? But guess what? Everything changes now after that big play. They've got a chance to strike.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Here's Jackson.
Pick the ball out of the game!
Complete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Man, get this bitch out here. Come on, Wilson. Yeah.
He made the right play there, knocking it away. But boy, it looked like he had a chance to come down with the football. If he does that, this thing is over instead.
Real life.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect.
A motherfucker in my hometown got stabbed to death at Popeyes over a fucking chicken sandwich.
Game.
Just by a bit. Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need
Stabbed,
to.
yep. And he did.
Go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete.
Hell no, man. Black folks, embarrassing black folks out here.
The Browns drive about to get started, and they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
First down.
That's fact.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
Remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So for the Browns, it's an important win in terms of staying in the postseason race as they move to 6-4. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for the Ravens, add another loss to the pile as they drop to 2-8 now on the year. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Nashville. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gordon alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
How greedy Williams don't pick this ball off right here?
Crazy. Heck no. Crazy. Nigga got stabbed because he cut in line.
Because he what?
He cut in line at the Popeyes.
Oh, that's how your partner got killed, or this something different?
Yeah, I don't know that nigga, but he from my hometown.
And the man that cut in line cut him.
Right. No, I think the dude who did the cutting got stabbed to death. I ain't been in practice mode yet, but I heard somebody else talking about it. I think who was I on here earlier with? Must have been Thomas and Malcolm. Yeah, didn't you say you had the red lines on the practice field or some shit? Was that Malcolm?
Yeah, I saw him.
Oh Lord, I gotta go give me a motherfucking Corona.
You be alright.